What's up, everybody? This is Mr. 100K a day, and today we're going to be talking about the dumbest ninja in track and field, Fred Kerley, getting provisionally suspended for missing drug tests. So everybody knows about what happened to Fred Kerley. He got the whereabout violation suspension, and he's provisionally suspended right now because he missed, I think, 3 drug tests in maybe a year or 18-month period, whatever it is. A lot of people are coming in saying, "Hey, Mr. 100K a day, what is your opinion on this? What do you think Fred Curley's situation really all about? Is he using drugs? Is it wrong?" I've seen other guys in track and field, media personalities, come out and defend Fred, saying, "Oh, the drug testing thing is tricky. It can happen to anybody, blah, blah, blah." My personal opinion is it's all irrelevant. I'm happy Fred Kerley got suspended. He's the dumbest ninja in track and field, and he got exactly what was coming to him. Let's not forget, over the last year and a half, Fred Kerley has been involved in numerous negative incidents. From the incident with his wife, where he was accused of assaulting her, choking her, strangling her, and all those things, to the incident that happened with the cops when he got beat up by the cops and didn't get a chance to even throw a punch, still pretending to be tough, to the incident in Miami with Lele, where he was accused of punching Alasia Johnson, his ex-girlfriend, in the nose. Now, whether all of these incidents are factual or not, whether he was lied on or whatever, it still established a pattern. So watching him come along now and get accused of missing drug tests and being provisionally suspended, it was just part of the game. Definitely part of the game. Chip off the old block. The fact of the matter is, when a ninja is reckless and stupid, he's going to be reckless and stupid in many aspects of life. So watching him get into the incidents that he got into and now being provisionally suspended for missing drug tests is all part of the same pattern. The ninja's stupid. He's stupid. And if he was in any other sport, any real professional and organized sport, he would have been suspended anyway. Think about this. If an NFL, NBA, or Major League Baseball player was accused of beating his wife up and had felony battery, domestic battery charges against him, and robbery charges against him, what type of consequences would he have had? Would he still be playing? Would he still be signed, have a contract? Would he still be admitted to games? Would there be protests at the games if he was allowed to be admitted? That's the circumstance that Fred Kerley's been allowed to compete under. So after all of that, not one, not two, but 3 different incidents where he was basically accused of the exact same conduct: battery against his ex-wife, battery against the police, battery against his ex-girlfriend, Alasia Johnson. He had absolutely no disciplinary action from USA Track and Field. None. He was able to compete as he wanted. And when you're in a disorganized, stupid sport that has no organization, that has no nothing, no union, no nothing, where the athletes or the administrators or the commissioner or whatever has a say-so, then these types of things happen. So Fred Kerley getting busted for the drug thing, to me, is completely par for the course. And even if he was innocent, he got exactly what he deserved. When you're a dumb ninja, like I've said many times, you're going to find a way to crash out. You're going to crash out against the police. You're going to crash out against your ex-girlfriend. You're going to crash out against your wife. You're going to crash out against some ninjas in the street. That's when you're a dumb ninja. You're going to always find a way to get involved in dumb ninja activities. Now, don't get it wrong. Fred Kerley is not that dumb of a ninja, because if you notice, he's only been fighting women. He's fought 2 women, right? He's been charged with fighting 2 women. And when he got into it with the police in Miami, on Miami Beach, how many punches did he throw? Did any police have to go to the hospital? Did he hurt anybody? No, he didn't. He simply tried to stand up while the police were basically trying to get him on the ground. He didn't throw a punch. He didn't do nothing to show that he was really about that life. So to me, it's all an act. He's retarded one way or the other. Because if you're going to jump out there and take penitentiary chances, you want to be the tough guy, you want to be the real ninja, you want to be the guy who stand on business, then that was your opportunity to stand on business. Fred Kerley is yet to stand up to any real ninja in these streets. I haven't seen it. We've only seen him stand up to women. or even if he did fight Elijah Johnson's boyfriend, because everybody's saying, oh, he may have fought Elijah Johnson's boyfriend, and Elijah Johnson may have gotten hit, inadvertently during the commotion. I just put the body cam footage out related to the incident and the 911 tape, and I think it's all relevant. I think it's all relevant to show how people view Fred. If you listen to her, even to the tape, you could listen to Elijah Johnson. She screams at him and says, hey, no, BITCH, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Oh, dumb guy this, dumb guy that. She's very, very disrespectful towards the guy. So that goes to show how a lot of the women and people around him really think about him and treat him, especially if he's not paying. So that's just the way things work. So Fred Kerley's situation, even if he did not miss the drug test or if it was inadvertent, to me it is completely irrelevant, because this is simply karma for the other stupid decisions he's made. Other stupid decisions. Like I said, he's really operated with impunity. Anytime you have a man out there who has felony charges, fighting the police, fighting his ex-wife, pending against you as a professional athlete, and you have had no repercussions from your federation, none. USATF ain't said, hey man, look, you've been assaulting people. You have not made USATF or track and field look in a positive manner lately. No, there is a morals clause here, and you are ineligible to compete for this period of time. None of that happened to Fred Kerley. It took the AIU or whoever it was that came along and gave him these whereabout violations. It took them to have the balls to throw down, stand up against people like Fred Kerley and say, you're suspended. And it was a long time coming. So my response to all the people who were asking me about the Fred Kerley situation, my response to the people out there who are trying to defend Fred Kerley, my response to Fred Kerley, who has himself taking to social media to say, hey, I'm a clean athlete. I didn't miss any drug tests. I think it's erroneous. His lawyers help him put out statements, all that dumb stuff. My response to all those people and all you people is grow up, get real. Fred Kerley's a stupid crash dummy, a dumb ninja, the dumbest ninja in track and field. Now, I also put out the video recently with Christian Coleman and the things he's involved with Sha'Carri Richardson, and how she's going to crash his career and his life out eventually put false charges on him and say he's abusing me. I'm in a domestic violence relationship. He's abusive, because they usually take the woman's side in these situations, go against the man, except the fact that she was caught on tape. So it's really a toss-up at who's the dumbest ninja in track and field. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to say that Fred Kerley is hands down the dumbest ninja in track and field, and he deserved to be provisionally suspended. I hope he gets at least a 2 or 3 year suspension and miss the next Olympics if it allows, but it probably don't. I don't think the suspension is going to be more than 2 years. But aside from that, he got exactly what he deserved. So stay out of my DMs asking me about Fred Kerley. I don't care about Fred Kerley. People know if I would have saw Fred Kerley at USA's, he would have got done like Chris Rock got done by Will Smith. And believe me, my ninjas was on deck to make that happen, because he get exactly what he deserved. Fred Kerley, you want to fight women? You want to stand up to women, but you ain't step up to no real ninjas. Fred Kerley is yet to step up to a real ninja. When Fred Kerley actually crash out, and really crash out, or can go against some real ninjas, then I'll have respect for him. Until then, I'll never respect Fred Kerley, and I hope he's suspended indefinitely until he get his life together. And that's my opinion on Fred Kerley's provisional suspension. Till next time, y'all. This is Mr. 100K a day. I'm out this piece. Holla.